Good morning, Raiders. It's Friday. We made it through our first full week, or almost made it through our first full week of school. Again, I want to thank you guys for being patient and understanding. The parking lot stuff is changing daily. The crews that are coming in, um, our contract person, ASI, who's doing pretty much most of the work, they don't necessarily know who is coming in or when they're coming in. Like the cement people, they just told us like hours before the day before, like the day before that, hey, tomorrow we're going to be there. And then also the other day when it was really crazy, all the semi trucks that were picking up dirt and leaving gravel and the stones for them, they were supposed to come at around 9. At least that's what ASI person on site said. And they showed up at 8. So there's things out of our control even that we don't know about. So don't forget today when grass lot, I'm going to try to have myself or somebody there to help park there. Just look at the orange lines and kind of use some common sense of where to go. There's arrows around the drive lane. There's some signs that says exit that goes around the drive lane as well. In the pickup drop-off line to this morning, you're going to come in through the second entrance by the dumpster. Drop off. I move the flags and cones over where to drop off at, and then you're going to go pretty much. It's halfway between the two driveways. You're going to see some more orange cones that goes like through the grass. So you're going to take a right and go through the grass, closer to the trees area. This first exit. They're going to start working and cutting that and putting that so forth on. There are some stuff they still have to do. There might be some more digging that they have to do. Pastor's working with all these contractors and project managers in the city, and we have a company that's supposed to be making sure that they're doing the right thing. So it is a lot of people involved. So you know how it gets when there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen. There's sometimes miscommunication and trials like that. Moving on from the parking lot, do not forget that besides preschool and ELC, when you come into, if you're walking your kid into the school, they need to stay at the Booster Boulevard until 8 a.m. At 8 o'clock, then they can go to the classroom. Obviously, preschool and ELC, you guys can walk down to for your kids. But everybody else, K through 8th graders, should be staying at the Booster Boulevard until 8 o'clock. Usually, when the parking lot's all working, Mr. Steve and I will be at the Booster Boulevard and dismissing them at 8 o'clock. So hopefully very soon we'll be able to get to that. Lunches, again, the only thing that's changing right now is that Wednesday, I need to talk with the boosters and see if we're going to do cereal bar for another week, if we have enough cereal, or maybe we're going to switch it up on Wednesday. But Monday and Fridays are sub days from Loaf and Pound. We are working with Loaf and Pound. They're trying to figure out how to do an adult Lunchable. They were kind of calling it. So it's like a Lunchable, but it's not the small little package. It's a big package of cheese and crackers and some meat. Tuesday is our Taco Tuesday. The only time we don't have that is if T's Taco is out of town. And then Thursday's our pizza. And don't forget, on your grade link, when you order pizza, it's going to say 7th and 8th grade trip. So when you go on to pay for that, make sure you're picking the fund 7th and 8th grade. So if you go to stmatthew.info/give, you can click on funds, and it's going to say school tuition, church funds, school, or other school funds. You're going to click on other school funds, and then another pop-up will come, and then you can pick 7th and 8th grade trip. There's also, that's where you can pay registration. Also, if you still have to pay technology, athletics, whatever else there is in there. And if you don't see something that you think you need to pay or a category, let us know, and we'll help you out. Miss Tammy is gone today as well. Her daughter's getting married this weekend, so congratulations to her. I think that's about it. I'm sure I'm missing something. It was great to see Mr. Steve here yesterday, walking around a little bit, starting to little bit get his stuff back, and I even handed him a walkie-talkie for a little bit. So keep resting, Mr. Steve. We can't wait till you're back here full time. So with that, have a blessed day.